much for being here. My friends at DNA asked me to present here our project today, so I'm very happy to be here in Argentina, Buenos Aires, where we have some business also for the climate space. So I have to be very quick because I have another panel happening now and another place, so I have to run. But let me make like I'm normally doing small pitches for fans. So, well, basically, ClimateTrade's been around for already 7 years. So we were the first tokenization of carbon worldwide back in 2017 with Climate Coin, and then afterwards we built the first marketplace for carbon credits in the world. Today is more than that. Today is a climate marketplace, so we have carbon credits, energy, and other type of assets fully on chain. Today we are in Algorand. We've been working with Ethereum, then Stellar, and now we are moving forward to tokenizing other platforms like Canton, Arbitrum. So we're gonna be like multi-chain soon. The dates up today, we got our platform selling carbon credits in 35 countries, more than 10 million tons, which is a lot, if you recall. 200 projects are online and already tokenized, and more than 10,000 users today. We have 1 million visits per year on the platform. So we can say that we are the carbon marketplace that with more active users and visits in the world today. So sorry for this. Okay, so we've been pretty much leading the space in terms of technology. We built the first digital MRV for carbon. We built the platform, tokenization, APIs, and now we are working on generating and aligned with the explosion that is the carbon markets are going to happen. Today we are in 2 billion market that is going to 1.5 trillion in 2030, 2050. It's going to be in 2030 around 200 billion, more or less, for you to see, because every company especially the ones listed, are going to be mandatory for them to buy carbon credits. So we are working to drive that trend, not only with ClimateTrade platform, but also with our new token. KLIMAT is the reference token for what is going to be the first DeFi climate lending protocol. So today we have lending protocols that you know, and many others. Today we're going to build the first climate lending protocol. Why is this? We found out around these 8 years that pretty much every developer of carbon credits projects, they don't have funding. Normally they don't know how to develop the project or how to certify it, how to verify it. They need to look for help. And at the same time, they don't have capital. So we are going to build the first DeFi and institutional lending protocol. So you may know what the lending protocols are, the most active today. Like there are like Aave and others that are around that are moving billions today in terms of funding projects, crypto projects mainly, obviously, and staking different tokens that people don't want to sell, Bitcoin and any other currency that they don't want to sell. Today, what we are bringing is the opportunity to invest in real-world assets. So invest in projects that generate carbon credits. Those carbon credits will be tokenized. But I'm talking about reforestation projects. I'm talking about biomass, methane, biogas. And I put you one example. Here in Argentina, we are working in the oil and gas sector. So basically, if you find a well and you are pumping up oil or gas, at the end of that well, you leave it open normally. It keeps leaking methane to the atmosphere, right? If we cap that, those methane emissions that we avoid, we're going to tokenize it and we bring it, obviously, carbon credits online, on chain, right? That's a huge amount of emissions that we are avoiding. Methane is 80 times more contaminant than CO2. And that's a huge upside in terms of carbon credits pricing, right? Let's say carbon price is around, depending on the type of credit, but this is around $25 per ton. So imagine we are going to be generating millions of tons every year from oil and gas mainly, and other parts, right? So basically, KLIMAT, which is the token we are launching, will be listed in 3 exchanges first quarter next year. The DeFi protocol that we are building, the climate lending protocol, we will be launching it between the first, second quarter. So we'll be pretty much aligned with the launch of the token, obviously. And in Ethereum, obviously, and then multi-chain, that protocol will be Arbitrum, Canton, mainly. I'm going to the Canton. Even now, we are sponsors there. So you guys later, if you want to go step by. And yeah, I mean, basically, we are trying to bring liquidity to these projects that are main projects around the world, that they, especially Latin America, but also Asia Pacific, and now coming up in Europe. Many people that needs funding to reforest, to transform the world for the better, right? So that's pretty much our project. Sorry to be so quick on this, but we have to leave. So please contact me if you want any more info about the project in Fran at climatetrade.com. I'm the founder and CEO of the project. I've been like 20 years banker at BBVA and blockchain since 2014, working on sustainable finance. So happy to connect with you. Thank you, guys.